Having trouble finding that next new hot dropshipping product? Stay tuned, I'll show you exactly what you might be doing wrong. Roll that intro.
You look different to me these days.
What's up everyone, Caleb here, aka the Wolf of Ecom. You already know some values about to be dropped. Just got back from the pool with a couple of friends, ready to sit down and give you all some real value. But first, the winner of last video is Austin Martin. Boom, right there. Congratulations on commenting below on the last video. DM me and you can get your one-on-one call and we'll set it all up and we'll have a great time. So if you want a chance to win on this video, comment Wolfpack down below for the free one-on-one call, and I'm excited to choose another winner on the next video. If you don't want to wait until I choose that winner, click the first link in the description below to set up a one-on-one call with me, and let's get it rolling. And one more thing, if you aren't subscribed, please hit that button below, like the video, share it with someone, because this video is about to be very valuable and I expect you guys to take some things away from it, apply to your business now, and see some success. So let's jump right into it. We're going to hop into my computer behind me and I'll show you guys the step-by-step method I take in finding winning products. Alright, we are now inside of my computer, but before I show you exactly how to find products, I want to show you guys the product checklist you guys need to be following. You can copy and paste this in your notes, and I recommend you do. So every time you find a product, you can go through this checklist and see if it's a potential winner or not. First things first, you want to make a niche store. I talked about this in my last video. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch this after this one's done. We are building a niche store with one product in the beginning. You want to find that one product, that one winner, build a store around it, and then expand it as that store becomes more successful. Number two, your product needs to solve a problem. I can't stress this enough. For example, like a necklace, it depends on what type of necklace it is, but it doesn't really solve a problem. There's so many jewelry stores out there. That's kind of what everyone starts at the very beginning. Don't do that. Skip that. Move on to something that's unique and solves a problem. Let's take, for example, a really hot product that was about a year or two ago. It's very oversaturated right now. It's like the charcoal teeth whitening thing. Solved a problem. It was cheap. It was a very good product, which brings me into my next point. It needs to have that wow factor. When someone sees it, they need to stop scrolling immediately, click on your product. You want to make them almost feel like they have no other option but to click on your product and go to your product page. This also includes a product that gets people sharing, liking, tagging their friends, just overall good feedback that will make your product go a little bit more viral. I mean, that's what we want here in the end, is your product to go viral and get as much organic traffic as possible, because that brings our ad costs down as well. You also want to pick a product that necessarily isn't really found in stores. So Walmart isn't selling it, Target isn't selling it, the big name brand stores haven't gotten their hands on it yet. So these are the products that are like 7-figure products, can potentially, scale through the moon with these because there's no other place to get it. And what I like to do is I like to kind of brand my product. So if my product, let's say one I saw is like a lettuce slicer, it helps you slice lettuce, you can name it like the Magic Slicer, something that no other place online is going to really have that name. So the person doesn't know what to really call it when they go to type it in on Google, Amazon. They just know it by the Magic Slicer. So they see a higher perceived value and they're going to go ahead and buy it. The next important step to do is look for products that you are able to mark up at least 3 to 5 times. I like to shoot for around 4 to 5 times markup. And that's like if your product is $5 from your supplier on AliExpress or through a private supplier, whoever you go through, say it's $5, you want to be able to at least mark it up to 15 to 20. This way, we have a little bit of wiggle room for testing it with Facebook ads, so we can spend more money to acquire a customer and still have that margin to put back in our pocket. Another important factor is to spy on your competitors for validation. For example, if you're scrolling through your news feed and you see something pop up that you're like, wow, this would be a really cool product to sell. What you can actually do then is click on their website, Look around, look at their pricing, look at their pictures, how's their ad set up. If you find that their ad and their product is doing well, I mean, you can pretty much tell that it's doing well if it has good engagement, it's been running for a long time. People aren't going to run ads if they're not making any money. That just doesn't make sense. I will show you exactly how to get more dropshipping ads in front of you a little later in this video. So stay tuned. The last but not least, check AliExpress for volume. So once you have gone through each and every step, the last step is you want to go to AliExpress, search your product to see how many orders a day the product is getting, if it has good reviews and whatnot. So let's go to AliExpress and I'll show you exactly how to do this. All right, now that I have AliExpress pulled up, I just went to a random product that was like on the first thing on my list. It's a watch. I wouldn't really recommend selling this. There's so many watch companies out there that's hard to compete, hard to stand out. But for teaching purposes, this will work. What I do, I actually have a plugin. It's called Ali Hunter. You can get it for free. You just click on it. You go to order history, and you can see how many orders a day this product has been getting. So it has peaked at around 68 orders or so, but it's right now it's selling at about 18 to 20 orders a day. You kind of want to get products at the beginning of their trend. Start to sell 10 products a day, 20, 30. Now they're selling 100 a day with under 2,000 orders. So it's kind of tricky, but once you do, you'll find that winning product. Okay, with that product checklist in mind, now we're going to move on to how to actually find the product. Once we find it, we already have the checklist. Now let's actually learn how to find it. Scroll down here. One of the main ones, AliExpress, is what we're just on. Let's pull that up again. AliExpress. What you can do is you can search through here, home, tech, beauty, fashion, kids. On AliExpress, it's a little tedious to find products. This is kind of my last resort, but it works. You can scroll through here and just pick a niche and then sort by most orders or whatnot and then try to pick a product there. It's not very convenient. It takes a long time, but it's a way to do it. One method I wouldn't recommend though are those product research softwares where you sign up for their membership. It's like 20 or 30 months. I don't really know the name of them. I've only used one and it hasn't really worked out well because so many other dropshippers have signed up for this program. Even if a product gets released that day or that week, how many other people are already seeing the same exact product you are and testing that? If a software like that has 2,000 people on it, well, 2,000 people are already looking at the same product, same targeting, same video. It's just not really going to work in the long run. The next method I personally use, and I think you should too, is newsfeed scrolling through your Instagram. So you're on Instagram every single day swiping down and you see these sponsored ads. Well, let's hop on my phone and I'll show you exactly the method that I use to put more ads in front of you from dropshippers. Okay, we are now on Instagram. Let's just scroll through my news feed and see what we can find. Scrolling through some memes. Gotta love the memes. Okay, so here's one. It's a solar charger. It looks like solar phone charger. It's got a nice video to it. Let's save it and let's like it. And let's click on the link and it puts us into the algorithm that Facebook calls like engaged shoppers. It's going to put more ads in front of you like this one or dropshipping ads or whatever. So we just keep scrolling. Some of these you can test, whatever. So here's another one, Thirsty Pup. It's pretty much just like a dog drinking water bottle thing. Nice engagement, 700,000 views. You want to save it, like it, click shop now. Go to the website, back out of it. If you actually want to test this product out, let me hop back on AliExpress and I'll show you exactly what I do. Okay, now that we found that product, scrolling through Instagram, let's just hop over to AliExpress and show you exactly what to do next. So you just search dog water bottle. Search dog water bottle. What we want to do is we want to sort by orders right here. And let's take a look at the most orders a single product has on here. It's looking at like 2,300, 2,000, 1,600. Fairly low on orders. You want to keep it around 1,500 to 2,000 max. I wouldn't really go any higher than that. I know I said lower earlier, but there's some exceptions. You know, if the product's hot and it's selling really well, the order count doesn't really matter that much. Okay, the first one looks a little cheap. I wouldn't sell these cheap ones. I know they're like $1 or $2, but your return rates may be a little high on them because they're just so cheap and flimsy. And let's look on this one. It is $9 to $11 depending on the size of the water bottle. 1,100 orders, 400 reviews. You can read through the reviews, see what you think. Let's go over here to Alley Hunter, that same software I was using earlier. Order history, let's pop it up right here. So not a whole lot of orders. This product may have potential. Got 111 orders in one day. Maybe someone sold a lot that day. I don't know. It's getting around, anywhere from 5 to 20 to 30 orders a day. This actually may be a very good product. It's the middle of summer. People like hiking. You can target hikers, joggers, whatever, anybody who has a dog. So one of you actually go out there and test this product and let me know what you think about it and if you have any good results. I'll let you guys kind of be up for the decision on how you want to target the video you want to run for the ad, everything. But just try it. Let me know how that works out. If it's a bad product, if it's a good product, I don't really know. I just was scrolling through my newsfeed and saw it. So last but not least, spying on competitors. This is also a very big key. So like that dog water bottle store we just saw, even if the product is oversaturated and stuff, you can go to their website and look through their products to see if they have any other that may be hot. Spying on competitors is probably one of the biggest things. Once you build up a bunch of stores that you're continually watching that continue to pump out new products, then you can just take one of those necessarily and make your own video for it and start selling it. So hope that helps. All right, and that's all there is to it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe down below, like the video, and I'm also giving away another one-on-one call in this video. All you guys got to do is comment Wolfpack down below in the comments. I will pick one of you all in the next video to hop on a one-on-one call with me and share some value with you. If you have maybe questions tailored to your specific scenario, perfect, we'll get them answered. And if you don't want to wait till then, you can click the first link down below, schedule a one-on-one call with me, and we'll get your questions answered, and we'll have a good time. So we'll see you in the next video. Peace.